Hello and welcome to my channel and my first video on it. I'm a bit sick today, so my voice sucks. I'm a bit quiet. My voice ain't right, but we're gonna be working with it today. Talk a bit about what this channel is. It's just a place to express myself on. Just any emotion that comes to me, anything that can be expressed. Emotions are a part of that, but there's more to it than that. This is what I will be expressing it on. This whole sort of reverie thing is what I've called it. I have this YouTube channel, and I also have a Telegram. But I also have another YouTube channel where I have 27 subscribers. And that's where I've been doing anything I've been posting to YouTube for years and years now. I'll be posting funny videos of me and friends playing games. And that's about it on that channel. Just funny videos. But for this channel, I actually want to do something different, and I'm keeping it separate from that channel. But I wanted to talk about something that happened in Lethal Company while I was playing with about 3 other random people. And let's get to it. Alright. Probably should set the scene here. I haven't got 3 other people with me today. But this happened about, as I said, two weeks ago. Had a lobby of 3 randoms. We're just having fun, laughing about, playing Lethal Company. And we run out the ship, jump out. I always go fire exit over on that way. That's where I always go on this map. Other 3, they went across that bridge. So, I'm just running this way. Things get quiet. I'm the only one going this way. And, I look around about this point. And, I notice no one's following me. That usually happens. People love going that way. So, I swear if one of these damn birds interrupts me here. I just took a second to pause here. Instead of just going straight to fire exit, threading, doing all that shit. I just sat here for a good 15 seconds just staring at something about like this. And it was quite peaceful. If it felt weird just seeing them cross the bridge over there, seeing them in the distance, looking at the ship, and feeling, I guess, detached from it. I come over here, it gets all quiet. Look over here, just pause. I feel disconnected from them. I'm just watching their little shadow figures jumping about over there. Listening to the wind. And it was quite peaceful to just be detached and just observe. Detached and observed. Observing, not observed. That was a very peaceful experience. And after, I spent my 15-20 seconds here. I just jump across the bridge, as you do. went in a fire exit and just went out my day. Kind of interesting what location we have here. We got Mayans, hell yeah. But, it feels nice. Oh, shit! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I didn't even know dogs could spawn in this early. Fucking, ruining my whole peaceful vibe here. Motherfucker. Alright. There you go, there's a bit of emotional expression on the spot there instead of recollecting. Fucking hell. Alright. What was that on about? It was all peaceful and shit. It was all peaceful. It was a nice experience. No, it feels good to just stop in your environment and just sit there, let go of everything, observe, be detached, and then try and be at peace. Feels like a good experience. Alright. Well, we're next on March. For this little section of the video, I don't have anything planned. Had, up to this point, a little bit of a script to follow. Just like bullet points. But for this, we're going to be on March. I'm just going to say what comes to me. Well, I guess before Adamance came out, this was my favorite map. This might still be my favorite map, but Adamance is pretty cool. March is cool. But I don't know which is my favorite nowadays. I really like how many fire exits there are on this map. So, on most maps, let's say we only have the main entrance there. Everyone would just go there, go right there, do all their stuff in there, come back in. Everyone would just be right here. On this map, though, got main entrance, got fire exit somewhere over there, got my favorite fire exit right there, got fire exit somewhere back there. I'm pretty sure there is another. Maybe it's over there as well. But you'll always be seeing people coming from that way, that way. Sometimes you'll see them coming from that way and that way. It's like people aren't always on the same part of this map all the time. So, it doesn't feel as bland. You know, still, most people just go to that fire exit, main exit. But it feels like it has more going on. March always feels like it has more going on. Another thing I like about March is the whole lights right there. From as soon as you exit the ship, you can see main entrance right there. You got the little lights in the fog. I think it's a good bit of ambience. Then you're just walking all the way up here, and you can see main exit. Feels unique. It's a unique part of the map. You know, on the snow maps, you got you know, the lights you have to follow to get to main entrance. But you can only see like 5 feet in front of you. You don't see the whole string of lights unless you're in the sky. But from here, on this map, you can see it from the ship. I guess it feels nice to have like this sort of beacon of the map. No, as far as I know, you can see those lights as far as you can be. So it's just a beacon of the whole map. You know, I don't think really any map has that sort of thing going for it, where it's just something seen across the entire map. But I don't think I could get any farther and still be able to see it. I can get this hill. Yeah, you can still sort of see it. But yeah, it's like a big ass map. Got the beacon right there. There's 2 beacon lights. Yeah, I guess there isn't much to express on the spot here. Had a first little thing that went well there, but I guess I don't have much to say on this map. But, you know, I'll go and say March is probably my favorite map. At least of the free maps. But I guess this is all I'll have to say on March. Let's go to our next move. Alright. Back to where we all started. Experimentation. Nice little map. I wonder if this is the first map I've ever played on. Because I'm pretty sure the first time I ever played this game would have been with friends. Yeah, they were probably playing for weeks, months. And so they were probably just bored as hell. This place never picked it. So I don't know if this was my first map. I definitely played on it in the beginning days. You know, I know we didn't completely skip it, but I wonder why they made this the first map. When you log in for the first time, new save, just bought the game, this is the first map they put you on. I wonder why it is that they picked this map. Oh shit. Maybe it was the first map they just ever made. It was like, ah, fuck it, and just kept it as the base map. Where I wonder if there's like any sort of reasoning behind it. Camera effects in this game are also pretty cool. The whole style of it. Your game's stuck at looking very pixelated. Kind of has like a, I would say paintbrush feeling, but I don't know if that's a good way to express it. Just like how right there of that little train car, just kind of feels like it's paintbrush right through it. For that little area, maybe add some lines like on that rock, how they detail it. I like the style of it. And then you put the fog over it, can't see shit. Yeah, I appreciate the style of this game. It's a beautiful game. No, I haven't spent much time going to the edges of these maps. Like hell, I didn't even know there's a third ladder here. What? What? See, there's like so much stuff you don't know about these maps. You know, like before starting the recording of this video, I was just walking around Adamance, the first moon that we were on. Just try and get the feel. Oh, motherfucker. Fucking. Yeah, well, there you go. There's mud on this map, okay. Well, shit. Well, I guess I will conclude that moon. Conclude this run. I guess I wouldn't get scrapped this entire time.
Report to the company building
But
to sell your scrap metal and other goods.
See,
You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal.
some last things to talk about here. I guess I could talk about how this is a nice social game. Now, as someone who is not social, doesn't really care to be social, I ain't care about that whole mess. No, online, there are places online that can make me care of my own will. Like, I point to that and say, yeah, I want to do that. I want to be a part of that. In real life, and there's just nothing like that. It's really just obligations, doing all that, get it over with, go back to doing your own thing. But, it's games like this. You just hop in a random lobby, play this fun game, some funny moments, and it's a good time. If it's a rare experience to point to something, say, I want to choose to be doing that when it comes to having other people involved. But, I guess let's get to the end of the video now. Alright, I guess for the end of this video, all I have to really say is go follow my Telegram in the description. As I think I said at the beginning of this video, it's part of my whole Reverie project. Right now I got the YouTube channel that you're on, and then I got that Telegram channel over there, which is, I've been writing on that for maybe a month or two now. Yeah, it's a lot easier to write than to speak, so it took me a while to get myself to finally make some sort of video. So yeah, if you don't mind, go to the description, follow that Telegram channel. You'll see me a lot active there. Got a whole 20, 30 little things I've posted there. But yep, I hope to make more videos, do this whole expression project a lot more, do it a lot better. I know this video is, shit. First video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ejected. Just end off the video on that.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.